This video is dedicated to all of those who are between the ages of, let's say, like 17, 18 to about 23, 24. I'm 20 years old, so we're gonna, just to put that in perspective, y'all, if you wish to. But something I kind of want to talk about is just at that point in your life where that age group that I'm kind of talking about right now, that's whenever your energy is peak. I mean, from a baby, you know, it just starts going up a little bit, and right where we are, right where I'm at, or getting to, about this age, about this time is when our energy is like, boom, it's way up here. And then as we get older, you know, it starts going down a little bit, which is normal. That's why people kind of wear down a little bit as they get older. That's just what happens. It's part of it. But I just can't emphasize how important it is to, like, seek out that energy that you have at such a young age. You know, me being in college, I'm a college student. It's very, like, frustrating, I guess is a word you could use, when I just see, like, majority of people my age, you know, kind of just wasting away their days, wasting their energy. And you all know what I'm talking about when I say wasting their energy. I don't really need to get in a depth about that. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I think it's really obvious that this is the time whenever you have so much ahead of you, so much to look forward to, so many goals, so many dreams, so many opportunity. There's so much ahead of you. And this is the part of our lives where we can really see things, you know, clear, where we can really see our future. And obviously, we still have so much life ahead of us. You know, I personally, it's hard, you know, there's so much ahead of me. You know, I don't know where I'm going to end up. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, because that's just not really up to me. It's up to God. And wherever I end up, then that's a part of it. But right now is just the time to just explore, to just learn about yourself. And I would like to humbly say that I've fully committed to finding myself right now and finding God, because I know that this is the best time to do that. And once I've realized that, obviously there's times whenever, you know, as you know, humans, we love to interact. We're social creatures. You know, we got to interact with people. We gotta get out and do things every once in a while. So I'm not saying this in a way where you gotta isolate yourself, put yourself in a box, don't talk to anybody, don't do chat. I'm not saying that. Obviously, there's a lot of isolation. There can be some loneliness, because that's just a part of it. When you're trying to grow on your own, when you're trying to work on yourself, you kind of have to be alone for a lot of it. And me personally, I'm more introverted, so I don't have a problem with that. I like being alone. That's how I charge my energy, you know? But obviously, you know, there's times when I like to get out, I like to hang out with my friends, I like to do things, whatever. But even then, you know, everything you do, there's always something to examine in that situation. There's always something to learn from, always something to change about what you used to do, what you do now. There's always something to assess, you know? But right now, I'm fully committed to just finding myself, finding God, utilizing that to help me go down my path, because I've realized that's just what I need to be doing right now. And not everyone realizes that, of course. So you can't really sit here and say that it's their fault for not utilizing their energy the way they should. Everyone's different. Everyone will just do what they want to do. That's fine. I'm not going to tell you what to do, obviously. It's just my advice. I personally think that what you shouldn't do, there's nothing better to do than simply search for yourself, search for your purpose, and utilize that energy as much as you can, because right now is peak. It's peak life, peak energy. And there's so much out there. There's so much to explore. There's so much to learn, so much to see, so many people to meet. And it's a beautiful thing, you know, when you look at it in that way. And so, obviously, there's just a lot you can do. There's a lot of learning to do whenever you're on that journey. But honestly, whenever you realize that that's what's most important, in my opinion, that's the point of life, you know? It's finding that purpose, finding that self-discovery, whatever you want to call it. And I don't think it get much better than that, if I'm being honest with you. So I highly recommend you all just simply just think about what you're doing. Is it worth it? Is this really what you need to be doing? And if you have doubts, then it's probably not what you need to be doing. I just encourage you all to just simply just do some soul searching, you know? I'm not on no like hippie shit. But seriously, you know, it's a real thing, you know? As humans, we're all connected in a way. We're all connected to the universe. You know, there's energy surrounding us. And right here, right now, it's like peak energy. And there's just so many days that just pass by without even thinking about it. And you look back and you're like, damn, all that time gone, all that time wasted, all that energy just thrown away. And yeah, it sucks to think that and to see that and realize that. But at the end of the day, all you can do is focus on the now and move forward. You know, you can't change what's happened in the past. What's in the past in the past. Oh well. You just gotta move on. You gotta move forward. The future's not up to us, you know. The now is in our hands, the future's in God's hands. So whatever we do now is a product of our future. Sorry, the future is a product of what we do now. I'm still getting the hang of this smooth talk stuff. Y'all can't tell, but I think I'm making my point clear here. There's just so much out there. There's so much to explore, and life, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And I think right now it's very easy to be clouded from reality. Everything that's going on in the world, all the social media, all the technology, all the distractions. It's very easy to get clouded and distracted from, you know, what's real and what's good and what's true. Ultimately, I just can't emphasize enough. Find God above all else. Find God first, and then find yourself. And you'll start to see things a lot more clearly. I will be making a video soon about my personal experience, you know, with my relationship with God and how you can maybe work on finding God and searching for Him. The reality is He's always there. You just got to open your eyes and open your ears to Him and open your heart. But I will make a video on that soon, just kind of talking it through. But guys, this is peak life. Your 20s, the most important time of your life. Don't waste it. And I've realized that that's all I'm committed to now, is just utilizing my energy and finding who I am, you know, finding my purpose. And that's what life is about, in my opinion. So I encourage you all to just think on this for a bit. Think about yourself, think about your goals, think about your dreams. And yeah, take action. Do the hard work when you don't feel like it. Hamza Ahmed. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's about it. New video coming soon. Hope y'all liking the consistent uploads and trying to be more consistent. But yeah, been enjoying it so far. I hope y'all are too. And I'll see you on the next one, alright?